All right, so late night dinner, watching The Handmaid's Tale, eating some cheese for dinner. Yeah, cheese, that's what I do. Cheese and crackers, it's delicious. Anyways, so it's April Fool's, and I started this, it's a day in the life because it's a day in my freaking crazy life. And my kids are so weird. Oh my goodness, they cracked me up. I was telling my husband, they've been trying to play pranks on them all day, and they clearly are not very good at it at all. I'm not sure the first one, what my son did, but then the second one, they were gonna pretend to be the UPS man. I don't know. Anyways, so my youngest puts on my husband's coat, and they had like a pretend package, and they were gonna like deliver it to him, and then they were gonna like beat the package up. I don't even know. It must have been something they saw on YouTube. I don't know. I think this is so funny. I've laughed a couple times telling this story, but they were just like, my older one, they were gonna try to like stack themselves, right? So they could be like a man. And so my oldest put my husband's boots on. The youngest has his jacket on. He's like, "You're gonna go on my shoulders." And I was like, "You're not going on your brother's shoulders because you're gonna fall." Anyways, and then they tried to do like piggyback style and like trying to zip up. They're like, "How do we look?" I wish I should have taken a photo. Like, "How do we look?" I said, "You look like your brother's head's coming out of your chest." And then my oldest was like, "Zip it up all the way." And I was like, "You're gonna zipper your face." Anyways, they decided that wasn't a good idea. And then they went out in the garage and decided it was a good idea again. And all of a sudden I hear yelling and ow. And I'm like, "Oh, goodness gracious, no more emergency room visits, please." And so my oldest is on the floor and my back hurts. Anyways, and then my husband saw him and was like, "What are you doing?" And then I went to go teach. And I was like, "Oh man, I have no idea what other pranks these kids are going to try to pull." They tried another one, it didn't go well. But I guess my youngest just had my husband's jacket on and just was like, "I'm the UPS man." I don't know. My husband's like, "You're my son and you're this tall." Anyways, it was not a good prank at all, but I just think it's freaking hilarious that they made the effort. Yeah, it just was so bad. And I hate April Fools. And they never even know it's April Fools because they're homeschooled, and I try to, ignore all those dumb holidays or whatever you want to call them. But they heard from another parent and student yesterday that today was April Fools. So, like, put some uh toothpaste in Oreos, like something funny like that and easy. But I don't know. UPS man? The teenagers at dance said it had been something on YouTube. So, anyways, I just thought it was funny.